morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine.
Good morning. Tired. Sleepy. I got it, JP. I got it. Next week, Tuesday, it's my 1 year follow-up, post-op follow-up. Here, have some food, you grubby little, grubby, greedy little creature, you. So yeah, next week, Tuesday, is my 1 year follow-up. And let's see where we go from there. I guess, after a year, everything slows way down. But for me, I was never huge to begin with. So, things had slowed way down in the beginning. Like a lot of, of course, then there was also life that had happened, you know, with my dad, and just life, you know. Okay. You know, I'm gonna make this easy for you, Herbster. I'll just bring you right over there. There you go. I gotta get him some new, what do you call it? Sand. I gotta get him some new sand for his cage. Yeah. I'll have to head over to PetSmart. I think I'll just make grilled cheeses for supper tonight. To make tomato soup from the tomato sauce that I have. That will work. Oops, we need water. I need water for the Herbinator. The windows are open. It's nice down here. Get the water for the Herbinator. So interesting. What a slow morning. Oh, I'm just so sleepy. Which I don't have any more sick time left, so I cannot call in to sleep. There you go, Herbie. There's some water. Well, yeah. Yes, I did put the cup back. Why? Because it was only filled with water. Nothing, you know, nothing, freaking flames. My next house, ouch, is going to be far away from any airport. Alright, Pete. I'll talk to you later.
I have to poop.
Good afternoon. It is 12:05. I have been on lunch break for 10 minutes now. Put you right there. Oh, there. Thanks very much. I stood up too quick and now I'm lightheaded. That's awesome. Russ is still sick, so he's upstairs watching, probably wrestling. Or sleeping, one or the other, or both, I don't know. I've been binge listening to Mains by Mel is what I was trying to talk about yesterday. Mains by Mel on YouTube. She's a curly hair, natural curly hair person. and her texture of hair is closest to mine. So I will be watching her for tips and whatever. Also, she's a professional hairstylist. So I watch her YouTube videos. I've been watching her YouTube videos today. It's actually just been on in the background, really, on my phone while I'm working, which helps me quite a bit, quite frankly, do my work. JJ needs to go outside. Pause for just a moment. On a little observation here. It's very, it's been rainy all day. It's cloudy and rainy, but I want to show you this. Right there, that tree is changing its colors. So I told Russ this morning, I says, Russ, I didn't say it like that, but anyway. Oh look, more poops. I says that fall is here and trees are, we're gonna have an early, I called an early spring and an early summer, and we're gonna have an early fall. I think it's gonna be early and short. We're gonna get right into winter really quick. He says, don't be negative, or you can, hi kitty. Well, I didn't mean to. You were just kind of laying in the middle of the floor. So he says, don't be negative. I'm like, well, I'm positive that it's going to have an early spring, early fall, early and short fall. Anyway. So, like I said, early spring, early and short fall. And yesterday I tried out her technique of scrunching everything instead of, like I've done this with my product, and starting from tip to root. And I liked how it was looking through and feeling throughout the day. It also helped that I didn't have my headset on. I didn't have to have a headset on. But alas, I can't do that. You know, I can't do that every day. Also, product, less is more. Less is more. We're zhuzhing it. Just zhuzh the hair. Zhuzh. Scrunch and zhuzh. Okay, so today I think I'm gonna make grilled cheese sandwiches for supper. Hopefully we will still have bread left. Russ likes to eat bread when he doesn't want to make food. And the noise you hear is YouTube in the background. Russ is listening to some tech something, I don't know. Something I would never watch because it's boring to me. Yes, so curly hair is a process and takes work, but it can be manageable and easy to do, you know. If you, this is just after washing her Mel, Maze by Mel, she says that, you know, she sleeps with a bonnet on. It's got like a satin inside, and so then she doesn't have to do anything but kind of this when she wakes up, and she doesn't have to use product and stuff. So I'm wondering if I should get one of those, because I don't sleep with a satin pillowcase like a lot of curly hair people will say to do that. I don't have one. Not really interested in getting one, but I could get one of those bonnets, I guess. I don't know. I could get one. I'll look them up on Amazon. See how I feel about that. Get a bonnet. And we see how my hair is after the bonnet. The bonnet issue, the issue I would have with the bonnet is having it, if it's too tight, it would give you a headache while you sleep. Or if it's too loose, it won't stay on. Or you have to use like a bobby pin or something, and nothing ever stays on my head. Alright, so because it's lunchtime, I'm gonna go make lunch. That's usually what people do when it's lunchtime. Because, you know, food. I don't want to make lunch, so I'm gonna eat my watermelon. I think that's a good snack. I'm not extremely hungry. It's another reason I don't want to make lunch, because I don't want to spend all that time. Well, you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do, get a fork. Somewhere in here, there's a fork. Just a plastic fork. And I'm going to reheat some of this leftover chili. That'll be better than just watermelon. This right here, not this one. Come on. There. This, I think that's plenty for me. Plenty. And thankfully, Russ wasn't like, can you go out and buy crackers? Yesterday. It's just, you don't need to have crackers. Is chili better with crackers? Yeah. Usually. But you don't need them. Alright, we're gonna see. You ever notice some foods are better? Why did I get a fork? Oh, I remember. Because I was gonna have the watermelon, that's why. Anyway, you ever notice some foods are better as leftovers? Like spaghetti. I like leftover spaghetti better than the original or the regular fresh spaghetti or whatever. I don't know why. I just like the way it tastes. It just seems to taste better. These are upside down. So yes, leftover chili could possibly be better than first day chili. Gonna find out. I am gonna put queso cheese on top of my chili. Sounds like it's ready. Yeah, definitely. Alright, cool. Alright, well anyways, chili and cheese and sour cream, and I'll have watermelons. Watermelon for dessert. Okay. See you later, bye. Good afternoon. It's 2:58. It's 2:58 in the afternoon. I did my hair upside down and it seems to like want to be frizzy for some reason. And I was listening to that, what was the hair person I was listening to? Manes by Mel. She says that she doesn't do her hair upside down like that because it frizzes. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I'll try out not. You ever want something like savory but not salty, but sweet but not sugary? I don't know what to have. I need a snack of some kind. I don't have any snack foods at all. I think I'll make a peanut butter sandwich. That should satisfy me. You ever like start making something, you think you know what you want, and then you just completely did a 180 and you didn't make anything of what you want? I made a peanut butter sandwich, but it's peanut butter and honey sandwich, because peanut butter and honey together is actually very tasty. I was gonna do peanut butter and banana, but I didn't feel like cutting. Oh, excuse me. I didn't feel like cutting a banana because I'm lazy. I'm gonna see how much time I have left and enjoy the rest of my time until my next break. Okay, bye. It's so wet. It's been raining for the past 3 days. Well, it's not now, but it was. You can see where it was wet, still under the trees and such. It's been raining and raining. I've been needing to mow the lawn. Hopefully this weekend it won't be too wet. I can mow the lawn. That would be splendid. Oh, are you gonna? Nope. You got your sewing there. Woohoo! Alright, last break, 10 minutes. I thought I had something to say. I guess I do not. I'm gonna make another sandwich because I'm still feeling a little hungry, or I'll just eat this banana. I ran into the fridge. My banana, look at how ripe my banana is. I should definitely be eating this banana right now. I will do that. Very exciting. Okay, bye. Good evening. Welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight, we're making grilled cheese and tomato soup. The thing is though, I don't have tomato soup. What I do have is tomato sauce, which is a little bit thicker than soup. Just not by much, but it's a little bit. So here's what I'm going to be doing. Turning tomato sauce into tomato soup. Very easy, just requires some seasonings. You know, depends on the type of tomato soup you want. Now, oops, that's the wrong burner. We want this one on. There are varying types of tomato soup. I personally like your traditional tomato soup, like a Campbell's, not anything chunky, just regular. Usually with a condensed can of soup, you'll add half a can to your mixture. Some people will do milk. I'm just doing water today. So I will do, when it's a sauce, because the sauce is not as thick as the condensed soup version, you're going to put in a quarter can. Just, it's not very full. Just a little bit. Alright. Put your heat on medium, and we're going to just stir it. We want to add all the seasonings and stuff in prior to it being hot, because then when it's hot, all those flavors and stuff get all emulsified inside, and that's not the right word, but I'm going to go with it. Yeah, so I will put in, what do I put in? I don't have any. I normally put in garlic powder, but I don't have any. Airplanes, I tell ya, airplanes everywhere. So I'm going to put in onion powder, garlic salt. This doesn't require a lot of garlic salt because the tomato sauce is already pretty salty itself. So if you have like, I don't know, issues with a lot of salt, just add garlic powder. I don't have garlic powder, so anyways, I put about probably maybe a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon of garlic salt in there. Do the same with the onion powder. I'm gonna have to get a new one. This one keeps getting chunky. There we go. You can add fresh veggies if you want. Some tomato soups, if they're chunky, you can do like a stewed tomato. Put your stewed tomato and a diced tomato can in there, and then season that with whatever. And you can put like onion chunks, or diced onion, or garlic and stuff like that in there. But again, I just want the traditional soup. Just the soup, not the chunky parts. I find it best to clean as you go when you are cooking or baking or whatever. I just find it best to clean as you go. That way you don't have such a huge mess on your hands with your dishes and your countertops and all that stuff. Just organized. It's so much better. So as my soup is getting warm, now I'm going to try and make some good grilled cheese. You know how to make grilled cheese. I already showed you. Okay, bye. Well, I did my best. I had the heat on medium, and I guess my pan sucks. But you see, my soup looks like it's got more than just onion powder and seasoned salt in it. It does. It needed more flavor, so I put in Italian seasoning. Yep. Put an Italian seasoning in there while I was still cooking the sandwiches. And so on. Boy, when you get old, your body sure makes all kinds of noises. Anyways, I'm gonna watch TV. So, Shameless, the next season of Shameless is on Netflix now. So I'm gonna start binging that. Love that show. Good evening. It is, I don't know what time. It's starting to rain again. To rain some more and more. It's gonna rain and rain and rain. Hopefully it won't rain tomorrow and it'll be dry on Saturdays. I need to mow the lawn. I am feeling it right now. Right now I'm starting to get Russ's sickness. Not cool. Usually I'd be down with the sickness. That was a disturbed joke. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I don't want to get sick. It's becoming the weekend. I'm gonna get sick. I'll be sick over the weekend. It'll be ruined because I need to mow the lawn, and I know Russ isn't gonna do it. He's probably still gonna be feeling sick or whatever, under the weather. So before I go to bed, I'm gonna take some NyQuil, and tomorrow I'm just gonna pound the high C, the emergency, because I don't want to be sick. Because I don't have any plans this weekend. I did, but now I do not. Now I do not. Now I do not. Anyway, I don't have anything else for tonight. I didn't watch Shameless. I'm going to save it for the weekend. Have yourself a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.